Hello, I'm Shanal De Silva, MBA student of University of Bedfordshire. During this presentation, I would discuss on the wind energy in the context of United Kingdom. In this slide, you can see my details and my student ID. Further, I would go to the content of this presentation. I would start from industry overview and the driving forces, industry trends and impact analysis, key trends, scenario metrics, and the most plausible scenario. And the reference would continue. In here, I would go to the industry overview. First of all, in the context of UK, wind energy has been one of the major sources of renewable energy and the energy advert to supply into the United Kingdom. Out of 42% of the energy supplied within the United Kingdom is produced through renewable measures. Out of that 42, 24% of that energy is made through wind. In the context of UK, the climate and the geological position of UK would aid in creating a high level of consistent wind over throughout the year. And because of that, wind energy is ideal over the renewable energy sources like solar and hydrogen. The next, I would discuss the segments in the market on onshore and offshore energy, and the key competitors for wind energy in the UK is the nuclear energy, which is more reliable than wind energy. However, there are different harms which can come with it. And as a policy, UK is using to directly import energy from Nordic countries like Norway and other different European countries. If I follow on, the global forces and global trends of driving this is mainly the climate change. There's a global war against climate change, and UK is a part of it. And socio-economic policies, which the government policies are differ with the people who are willing to increase their reliance on renewable energy over hydrocarbons. Further, the protectionism of consumers and manufacturers, and the cost efficiency and the reliability of technology has increased the practical use of renewable energies. And further, the increasing future demand is a good and positive sign for future investors. Further, I will go to industry trends and developments by using pestle, political, economical, social, technological, legal, and environmental aspects. The following has been analyzed, and the following 9 trends has been identified. First is the subsidies and fiscal policies given by the governments and the increased efficiency of wind farms, social support and the reusability with the technology increasing, and the trend of going offshore or onshore due to the lack of lands and high concentration of wind in the coastal area over the land. Further, energy storage methods like batteries and hydrogen fuel has been considered with the new technology forwarding. And there are some impacts of the environment due to wind farms. Those have been considered, as well as the energy independence is a very important for a nation state. With There can't be altered with the energy requirement and the national policies. And different laws and regulations have been promoting the use of renewable energy over the years. Out of that, by using the Potter's 5 forces, I have found 6 key trends which can aid in the future in wind energy. The first one is government incentives and fiscal policies, demand for energy independence, innovation and R&D, cost efficiency, and environmental protection. Out of those 6, I have selected 4 as key uncertainties. By using uncertainty analysis for demand for energy, innovation and R&D, cost efficiency, and environmental protection, I have selected the factors innovation and R&D and cost efficiency. As the scenarios, I am going to be analyzing the scenario matrix. Out of that, I have selected 4 scenarios: gold standard, wildcard, barren, and breakdown. Out of that, gold standard provides the most plausible value. If I go to wildcard, in this case, due to the even with the even with the with less innovation, there is a continuous increase in efficiency. That is mainly followed by competitive forces within the market and the subsidies given by the government. In the scenario breakdown, with less innovation, even with less efficiency, it would bring to the wind industry to a decline. A barren scenario is an interesting part because in this consideration, even with cost, even with continuous innovation, continuous investment, the cost of efficiency might decrease due to its its the wind. It means the wind energy process has reached its ceiling. However, by considering all these scenarios, I have found gold standard as the most plausible scenario, and further analysis would be continued in the next slide. In here, you can see with the higher cost of efficiency and more innovation would result in gold standard. In this scenario, it would result in increasing efficiency due to the increase in technology and the different techniques and the different studies have found to improve the efficiency of turbines as well as the technology of the fan blade as itself. In present, the fan blades are designed with low weight. However, it has a strong strength to withstand typhoon itself. And capacity increased to analyzing the wind patterns and find the most plausible and most suitable areas to place the wind farms. It would result in increased efficiency in the cost factor. And a cost reduction is it's a summary of them. Even though cost might increase, but the return on cost might also increase itself. And higher life cycles can be achieved with continuous innovation. At present, the solar panels would last for more than 30 years. However, with continuous innovation and reusability of present parts, we can renovate the present wind farms to increase its productive lifetime with minor investments. Further, one of the most debated part is in wind energy is its reliability. At the month of September and October 2021, we have people in UK have seen the lack of reliability in wind energy. The wind energy percentage has decreased from 24% to 7% during the lower windy days. However, continuous innovation and R&D in battery technology and hydrogen energy might aid the wind farms to store the energy in batteries and hydrogen cells and can be future used in when there are shortages are coming. Further, in the gold standard, we can see with the market for wind energy increasing with demand over the time, more innovation and more efficiency would result in more investor involvement into the market. So, continuously it would come up to a ceiling, but at this phase, this wind energy industry as a gradual increase. In here, you can see the references I choose in producing this video, and he is my thank you. And this picture illustrates 1,000 words, but only one picture. Thank you.